shit. This 1,000. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Shit, you coming? Spin the check and get it right back.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Eazyy TV bringing you guys another division video. For the people that follow my channel and watch my videos, you guys know that I recently said that I was going to do a series of just crazy builds, Firecrest builds, DPS builds, just stuff outside of the box, just to create builds to see how it works out and see if it works out fine for you guys before 1.8. I was supposed to do that last week, and unfortunately my father passed, so I didn't have the time to even do any of these builds. As a matter of fact, I ain't even been having the urge to play the game or make builds, but I'm back making my builds. I will be dropping a build video probably tomorrow or the day after, but right now the build that I'm bringing you guys is a Tactician DPS build. Now this is a build for the people that cannot afford hybrid builds, okay? This is also for my last stand people. You can also run this in the DZ. You will not see any DZ gameplay from me. I am a last stand player. I do play DZ. Most of my builds are made for DZ and last stand, but I just don't run DZ like that. I don't ever have a squad on, and I don't like playing solo in a DZ. I'm like a squad oriented person, so you would probably never see me do a solo DZ run. For the people who do have Xbox and follow my channel, if you guys are good DZ players and you guys want to bring me in to, you know, run squads and, you know, fuck up the server, I did that a few times with people and stuff like that. I'm down. You just send me a request at Eazyy TV, EAZYY space TV on Xbox, and I'm down. But let's just get straight into the build. So like I said, this is nothing new. It's just how I run the build, and this is for the people that cannot afford a hybrid, or if they want just a pure Tactician DPS. I think this is the best way to run this build as a Tactician DPS. So of course, your gun can be for whatever you want it to be. The numbers you see, the number damage is low. You know, Tactician don't give you DPS. Now if you did like a Tactician Banshee hybrid, then yeah, the numbers will probably be around in the 20Ks, but as of right now, this is what it is. Also, with this build still being like this, is shred. I will have gameplay at the end of this game of Last Stand. For the guys that think I run DZ, I have Last Stand gameplay. 9 times out of 10 you will see Last Stand gameplay from me. I show you guys the raw numbers outside of the world, which is missions in DZ, and then I show you the guys the numbers inside of the inside of Last Stand, so you guys can see how they fluctuate and what you're working with on different game types. All right, so of course I'm running a lightweight M4, adept, competent, responsive. All right, a lot of people are crying about adept, saying, oh, adept doesn't stack, or adept, some guy recently just said adept doesn't stack, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. So I gave his comment a thumbs down. And then 1.8, they fixed it to where adept doesn't stack. If you look at any of my streams and my gameplay, I don't stack adept. I'll go based off of, you know, how many people is around. If I have my booster, do I need to pause to see if anybody's around? You never see me stack adept. A lot of people run around, throw down boxes, stack adept, use a heal, stack adept, throw down a box again, and they just stack. I don't use adept like that. All right. So like I said, adept, competent, responsive, and there's the mods for you guys. I'm not going to get into the mods, but most of them have critical hit damage. Also, my second gun is also a lightweight M4, and this is skill, determined, and competent. I advise you guys to run this if you're running Last Stand or DZ, so you can have your I guess your super back, have it really quick when you kill NPCs or whatever. That's why I have it on here. And then also here's the talents, the mods. You guys can run any type of secondary weapon you want to. You don't have to run this. You don't even have to run this as a assault rifle build. You can do LMG, shotguns, or whatever. I just think I've tried it with the SMG. I don't like it. I don't like how they hit. With this kind of build, I advise you guys to run the assault rifle build, like an LVO, AG36, anything like that. Also, gotta have the vigorous chest piece. Roll for electronics. Has 16,000 health on it. 8% skill haste, 56% ammo capacity, and it has firearm mods for skill haste and electronic mods for skill haste. Everything on this build will have skill haste on it. All right. So then you have your tactician mask, roll for firearms. Also, has skill power as a major attribute. Burn resistance is pretty good. And then you have a stamina skill haste mod. This is just for me to be able to unlock certain DPS talents on this build. All right. Also, tactician knee pads, roll for electronics, 14,000 health, damage to elite, shock resistance, disorient resistance. I would want that damage to elite to be burn resistance and that disorient resistance to be bleed resistance. Those will be the perfect pair for those knee pads. And of course, electronic mods for skill haste, post critical hit damage mod just for the crits. Of course, you got to rock that specialized backpack. This one is roll for electronics, 13,000 skill power, disrupt resistance. Like I said, either shock, bleed, or shock, bleed, or burn resistance will go good with this instead of disrupt. Disrupt is cool too. But also a firearms mod with skill haste. And then you see the 5.50% first aid health prototype mods. If you guys don't want to run the 1 critical hit chance mods and you want a lot of heal from this build, I advise you guys to run these type of mods instead of critical hit chance, since you already have a dip. Also, savage gloves. I wish you can use the skull MC gloves with this build, but you guys know if you have any type of gear set that MC gloves doesn't work. So I went with the savage gloves. Roll for firearms. Also has 1200 assault rifle damage, critical hit damage, and skill haste. If you guys don't want the critical hit damage, I advise you guys go for critical hit chance. Also, if you see any of my builds are built around what my gloves are. So if my gloves have assault rifle damage on them, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to run an assault rifle just to get that extra damage. Some people don't do that, which I don't understand why. That's just a waste of an attribute, but it is what it is. All right. Also, tactician holster. It's not god roll. It's pretty decent, but the firearms is low and it has health. Now, my skill haste is at 46%. I can roll that 8,000 off for skill haste and cap out just a little bit over the 50%, which you can't get over 50, but it still be over 50%. But it'll take down my health so much lower than what it is. You guys already know in any of my videos, I will not go any lower than 280 toughness, 280k toughness. I've been watching people stream, different streamers, PlayStation, PC. These people like running 260k, 270k toughness with a lot of skill power and wonder why they get shredded. And I keep telling people, having low stamina on top of low toughness, even though toughness is not the meta for 1.7 right now, having low stamina plus low toughness will get you shredded within a blink of an eye if you run into a crazy DPS build that got good toughness on it, got good skill power, and heavy hitting. All right, I do have those type of builds on my channel if you guys want to look for them. One of my best ones is the Alpha Wolf build. A lot of people don't know how to run Alpha Bridge. I think that's the perfect way to run Alpha Bridge right now. I think that video has 12,000 views. If you guys want to check that out, go ahead. But this one also has post critical hit chains. Like I said, you don't want to run a post critical hit chains. You can do the first aid, the first aid mod or whatever, first aid self heal. All right, and then let me get into the abilities. So I'm running booster. You see how much self heal do I get from that booster? Almost 150k HP. So you get a pretty good amount or whatever, and 133 for ally heal, which is not bad at all. The cooldown is 20 seconds, which is not bad at all. You can get that a little lower with the 50 cap of skill haste. Also, if you run a overdose, you almost get 250k HP off of this build and 125 HP for ally heal, which is not bad, but it's not higher than the booster one. All right. Also, I run a pulse mod. Now my pulse is critical hit chance is 58.70%. Not 58, I'm sorry, 28.70%. The reason why I run it low like this is because I do calculations. So I have 28.70 now. That's included with the I think included with the mods that I have on, the 2 mods that I have on. And then I also have the Savage gloves on, which give you I think an extra 7% or something like that. And it doesn't add to this, so that's over 28 or whatever. And then my gun has like another 3%, so it's like it's damn near almost 40 with everything. And then I have a depth, so that is automatically gonna stack to that 60% that you guys need. So that's why I don't, I'm just running 2 first aid self heal mods, and then 2 of those, so I can ration out how much I want to use of a skill. All right. So also my talents that I have, I run critical save, combat medic. I do run steady hands, just in case when I do get in cover, I do get that extra recoil reduction. And then on the move, you gotta have on the move. All right. Also, if you guys don't want to run steady hands, you can also run I don't say run tactical advance with this build. You can run triage for that extra like 6% or 4% that you're missing from the skill haste, or you can run whatever you want to. All right. Let's see, I'm gonna just show you guys the numbers, what I'm talking about, as in the critical hit chance on why I run it that way is at 5.50%. The critical hit damage is at 100%. If you want your critical hit damage up more than that, I advise you guys to run deadly as a talent on one of your weapons, or probably your primary weapon or whatever. But that 5.50% plus the 28 plus what you get from Savage gloves, and then the depth, it definitely caps over 60%. But other than that, guys, just to show you guys the numbers again: primary DPS 245, toughness 283, skill power 254. When you go into last stand, your toughness jumps up to 300k with this build. The DPS go up to like 260, I think, and skill power go up to like 261, which give you a lot more of healing and skill power. But if you guys enjoyed this video, if this build works for you guys, please give this video a thumbs up. Also, in the description, I will be streaming on Twitch. I need more of you guys to follow me on Twitch. I will leave the link in the description. But if you like the video, go ahead and sub, leave a like and a comment, and I'm out.
Capture and hold objectives to start uploading data. Holding additional objectives increases upload rate. We are active. Turret at Alpha is active. Your spawn relay is now active. We've gone ahead.
Turret activated at Alpha.
They've got Charlie. Bravo's ours. Bravo's gone neutral.
can be activated in 1 minute.
We own Bravo. Bravo's neutral.
Tactical boost available in 10 seconds. Tactical boost can be enabled.
Kill that motherfucker, man.
Bravo's ours.
Yeah, almost there. I'm gonna slaughter this guy.
You're halfway home. Bravo's gone neutral.
Watch him come up.
Bravo. Alpha has gone neutral. Respawn relay is now inactive.
Point multiplier can now be accessed. Hostiles are firing on a fortification. The enemy is attacking a fortification. Alpha fortification destroyed.
Buddy spawn is active. We have Bravo.
Fortification at Alpha is under fire. The fortification at Alpha has been destroyed.
Points multiplier is go.
Fortification eliminated at Alpha.
They've got Alpha. Alpha is now neutral. Bravo's confirmed neutral. We now control Alpha. Spawn relay is now enabled.
Turret enabled at Alpha. Pulse is now active at Alpha.
You've got points for kills active.
I'm gonna run it up on the back of us. They're gonna run up on the back of us. Watch it. Good job. Good fucking job, asshole.
Alpha has gone neutral. Your spawn relay is now inactive.
Hostiles are firing on a fortification.
Hold them off for 5 more minutes.
Fortification at Alpha destroyed. Fortification is under fire. The fortification at Alpha has been destroyed.
We own Bravo. Alpha's been taken.
Oh shit.
neutral. Bravo's gone neutral.
Turret activated at Alpha.
We now control Alpha. Your spawn relay is enabled.